Back in 2015, a dad from Fife discovered a lump on his back. He was diagnosed with one of the rarest forms of cancer in the world, and he is one of only 15 people worldwide with the condition.
Following a successful operation to remove the tumour, he's now launched an online campaign to track down the other 14, and Kevin O'Neill joins us now. Kevin, thank you so much for coming into the studio.
Thanks a lot.
Great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
So, firstly, how are you now? How are you after the operation?
I'm actually okay.
Yeah?
I mean, it's, I have my moments, I have my good days, I have my bad days. I'm restricted in what I can do because part of the operation, it was actually because of where the tumour was based. It was based here, and it was on the wall of my chest. It actually pushed out the shoulder blade. To successfully get that out, they had to take away my right-hand side rib cage, but also quite a large part of my right shoulder blade as well.
Oh my goodness.
So I've got restricted mobility here. That was actually quite good, that one. But it was, I've got a lot of restrictions around here as well. I mean, it's the smallest things could put me in, you know, like that, could put me in pain so much, and it's just, but you just learn to get on it, you know. I mean, so that's what I say, I have my good days, I have my bad days, and feeling quite good now,
This latest operation is one of many that you've had to go through, and it's been a very long journey for you, but tell us about the cancer that you were diagnosed with.
Well, I noticed that in your intro there that you didn't put up in the name. It was quite funny there. It's actually a disease called Malignant Myopericytoma. And
that's probably why we didn't.
That's exactly why. I mean, I was on a radio show and the host, I think she was quite laughing when I actually turned around and said the name for her. But I was going back to that. I mean, it's. Sorry, I was laughing away there about the name. What was it you were saying again?
The type of cancer.
Tell us a bit about it, yeah.
Basically what it is that there's a group of tumours called sarcomas. They're quite a common type of tumour. It could be a tumour what you could find, like say this part of your hand, you could get it on your arm, you could get it on your shoulder, whatever. However, when it comes to the malignant side of it, you're talking a different ball game altogether. Right. When I was diagnosed with it, and this was actually a full month after I had the surgery. The surgery was when it was October 2015 at the Royal in Edinburgh, and it was November 2015 when I got the phone call from an oncologist to say that I was one of 15 people worldwide with malignant myopericytoma.
And you were talking about the size earlier on. We can see a picture of it right now. So that's actually is that your shoulder blade that's been pushed out?
That's my shoulder blade that's been pushed out, yeah.
Wow. What was life like for you at that point before this operation?
A bundle of laughs. No, seriously though. I mean, joking aside, I mean, it was one of these things that you're exhausted. It's probably the best way to describe it. I mean, I first come across the thing itself, it must have been a way back in May, June. I noticed there was a change in my body. What happened the way back in, must have been January 2011. I had surgery to remove a tumour, and there was quite a big scar what's left around my back. So what happened when I was getting ready to go to my work, I'd noticed that the tumour was starting to inflame. I would say to my wife, Kirsty, could you check that for me? And she would, you know, get up in bed and check it, like you're feeling hot there. This was going on for a few weeks, then it started to take a shape. And then over a 3 month period, it took the shape of, you know, what you saw there, kind of cylinder type shape.
It's awful.
I suppose, as she said, one oncologist, it was a dinner plate. She used to refer to it as a dinner plate.
Yeah, my goodness.
Unbelievable. Now, you've launched this campaign, like you mentioned, one of only 15 people that are diagnosed worldwide. Tell us about this campaign that you've launched.
Well, basically what happened was that, I mean, it all came about, it's when I was a patient at the Victoria Hospice in Kirkcaldy. I went to the Maggie Centre quite a few times, and they were asking me to go along to their men's group. And I felt quite awkward about that, because that's a group was more, I think, for men who have recently had testicular cancer, who maybe have prostate cancer, bowel cancer, a lot of men who'd like to take the time and talk about it. Then here's me would go on and go to a thing like that where it would be, here's this guy in the corner who's got a disease what nobody can actually pronounce. So I didn't want to take that time away from, you know, the guys in these groups. So I thought about setting up my own kind of forum. Best way of going about doing it was, you know, on the internet, really. Social media is exploding this day and age. So basically I had a sit down with my wife one day, we had a chat about it, went on Facebook, went on Twitter, you know, Instagram, YouTube, all these things. Set up the page and
Looking
you know,
for
do a
those-
blog as well.
Yeah, looking for those other people with the same condition as well.
And it's been real good actually. It's been quite successful because what's happened over the last 2 weeks is that a man from Australia got in touch with me.
Amazing, Kevin.
You know, and it was basically what he was saying that when he was
Kevin,
diagnosed with it, he got it.
Well, we're going to have to find out.
You're
We'll get you
making a
back in to
difference.
talk more. I know
Okay.
you're making a fantastic difference. Thank you very
Thanks a lot.
much.